All right, peace is you, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all honor, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakak Das. Peace and blessings to you, hopeful elect. Shalom to you, Akim and Akriv, that's tuned in right now. And double honor to the Apostle Elders of GMS, who teach well, man. Uh, it's been a crazy week. So, Salakia for not showing up last week, but hey, the spirit power, Yahweh Shem outside. I was able to come out today. Lord still blessing me to do the work, which is a big thing, man. You know? So, hey, if the Lord still got the spirit on you to come out, do camp, sit downs, hey, you good, man, because you're going to know when you're not in this ministry no more because that spirit will be taken out of you, man. You know? But, Lord willing, this lesson be edifying. And we're going to get straight to it. I got to do some stuff after this, so Lord willing, I get all the points and scriptures out that I can, man. But basically, this camp is going into a new world to come, man. You know, and how we prepare for that? We got to prepare spiritually, man. Spiritually, mentally, man. You know, we have to renew our inward parts, man. Each and every day, we gotta keep praying, do lessons. You know, uh, staying diligent, man. Repenting, turning our backs away from this world, man. You know? So without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. And once again, shalom to everybody that's tuned in right now, man. And this lesson is called A New World to Come. So let's get right into it, man. You know? Okay, we're gonna open up with Isaiah 65 and the points in 17, but I'm going to start at 14. And it reads, Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart and shall howl for vexation of spirit. So, right, in the times to come, man, we're going to be the ones out there happy. We're going to be the ones enjoying what's going on. Why? Because everything, according to prophecy, is happening. We know that the kingdom of heaven is next, you know? So, that's why we're going to be out there rejoicing, because we know that Babylon is being destroyed. We know that after this, it ain't no more coming back for you Edomites back in power. It ain't gonna be no more oppression, man. You know. So let's continue. 15. Ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen, for the Lord Yahweh shall slay thee and call his servants by another name. Right. So hey, Black, Latino, Native Americans, man, we was named after our oppressors. You know, you could tell within our last names. They try to give us names, man. You know, we 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 don't have Hebrew names on this side, man. You know, we got our names is ran by SSN, Social Security cards. You know, and all this nonsense. But our names is gonna mean something in the kingdom, man. So right. So let's continue. That he who blesseth himself in the earth shall bless himself in Yahweh of truth. And he that swerveth in the earth shall swear by the power of truth, because the former troubles are forgotten and because they are hid from our eyes. So, hey, man, everything that we're going through this side will be forgotten, will be washed away through that thermonuclear fire, man. For behold, I create. Now listen, for behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, man. And that's what we're fighting for. That's what we're waiting for. That new heavens and new earth. We can't mix. You can't mix water and oil, man. It's just no matter how many times you try to stir it in the cup, it just won't mix. So we won't be able to mix the new heavens and new earth with this current earth, man. With this current system, it's just not gonna work, man. Somebody has to go. And unfortunately, that's Babylon, and there's nothing you can do about it, Esau. You know. So right. So for behold, I create new heavens and new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind. Right. So we're gonna be so relaxed in the kingdom that we're not even gonna be thinking about uh America and Esau eating. Like we're not even gonna think about how we used to live on this side, man. Yeah, we might say, "Oh, remember when they used to do this and that?" But we might even not even do that, you know? Because hey, each and every day in the kingdom is gonna be something new, something to look forward to, man. We ain't gotta wake up 4 in the morning to go to work. We ain't gotta wait a whole week just to get paid after you don't work your ass off for those 7 days, man. You know, we ain't gotta wait long for our checks. And we're gonna have riches on top of riches in the kingdom, man. We ain't gotta worry about no work, man. We ain't gotta lift no finger. You know, hey, even with our spiritual powers, we still gonna be lazy. You know, hey, a cup might be right across from you. You could just you can make it levitate to you, but no, you gonna call a servant that's maybe 2-3 miles away. Hey, come get this for me, man. You know, and that's the glory, man. Yahweh Shah. That's the power that we're coming into under Yahweh Shah, man. Because Yahweh Shah gets that green light first, and we follow under him, man. It's still about order in this thing. So right, so but be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy. So right, so the Jerusalem that's in Israel now, man, is going to be, it's ran by Amalek. So we have to flush that place out, man. We can't have Amalek over there no more. That's our holy land. That's our land over there. So that place got to get hit with nukes, man, and rebuild. You know, 19. I was gonna stop at 17, but it's so much fire in this, man. I gotta keep going. And I will rejoice in Jerusalem, enjoying my people, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying. So, right, as a people, we're not going to be weeping, crying, uh, oppressed or depressed. We're going to be a joyful, we're going to be a happy people. We're going to be singing in the name of the Lord, man. you know? Hey, like me and the king be saying, hey, the new world to come, man. Hey, the kingdom is gonna be like a musical. We're gonna be able to sing, hop out the bed, sing, and really, really mean it, man. Why? Because the Lord is taking us out of this world. He's pulling us away from Babylon. He's pulling us away from Esau Edom, man. Esau Edom no longer has the power, man. You know? So right, let me hey, and even our children, man, they gonna enjoy, man, really being children. Kids can't really be kids on this side, man. You know, and that's another thing. They can't really be kids on this side. Even they're oppressed, man. They got to worry about school. Even when they're out of school on summer vacation, they got to worry about. Now they got something called summer packets and summer reading. So kids can't even really enjoy being kids, man. So yeah, and Shalom once again. Everybody that's tuning in, shalom to my brother Yawana, man. Very diligent brother, man. You know. So right, let me get to the next script. And this is 1 John 2:17. It reads, "And the world passeth away." Actually, let me back up a little bit. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start at 14. Think about moving down. Hold on, Salakia, King. I'm about to move down a little bit. Cause I need to be seen, man. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point of this, man. We gotta be seen. I ain't trying to look like I'm out here hiding from people, man. We gotta be seen. I don't like that area I was in, so hey, you gotta see me wherever you at, man. You have to see me. You know? Hey, this is how you're gonna get the word, man. So you can't say you ain't know, man. Because that so-called guy that was wearing that weird cape was out there saying crazy things, and we out here doing the work, you know? So, like I said, I'm gonna start at 14, and it reads, "I have written unto you, fathers, because ye have known that it's from the beginning. I have written unto you, young men, because ye are strong, and ye, Salakia, and the word of Yahweh abideth in you, and ye have overcome the wicked." So, right, how do we overcome the wicked? We start by the word, man. Everything starts by and through the word, man. We don't do anything without the Most High, man. You know, we don't do anything without the power and the glory of the Lord, man. And the Lord has to be the one to bring you into this thing. He's the one that takes you out. Everybody has a part to play in this movie. Everybody has a purpose, man. You know? So let me continue. "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world." So right, the Lord telling you himself, don't love this earth, man. Even if it seems so, oh man, life is just getting better. No, man, it's actually only getting worse. You know, and you have to have spiritual eyes to see that, because people who's of the flesh, that knows nothing outside of the flesh, they think that America is getting better, and they're about to live a long life, man. You know, people really believe this place is not going to be destroyed, man. And that's how you know America has fooled the people for many, many years. And to this day, they're still lying, man. The people who control this place don't even live here, man. Everybody, hey, think about this. Those articles, man, with the top billionaires, they're pulling money from their stocks. They're selling their stocks. Why? Because they're going into those bunkers, man. It's bunker time, man. They're in hiding right now, man. You know, and they not here in America because they know this place is about to get touched with nukes. They believe in the scripts, man. But it's you two third Jakes, you black Latinos and Native Americans that don't believe, man. That don't want to understand. You want to be kept. Uh, you want to be kept getting fed lies to, man. You know. So let me continue. So right, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So right, for the people that say, "Oh, I love America. I want to be here. I want to grow here," you know, the love of them, the love of the Father is not in them. They're not worried about the Lord, man. They're not worried about Yahweh Shah. They're not worried about Yahweh. They're not worried about the state of our people, the state of our nations, the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, they love being oppressed, man. To the very end, they love being oppressed by so-called Esau Edom, you white people, man. You know, the cave dwellers. Hey, Shalom, brother. You know, very hot day today. And I'm just glad to be out here, man. You know, this when you think that spirit is being taken away from you, the Lord reminds you how much mercy he's putting upon you by having you still come out and do lessons or do camp, still be in this ministry, man. And that's powerful. So right, for all Salaki, I skipped a little bit. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Right. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life. So, right, they just lusting after fleshly things and pride, man. You know, this thing that we're in our spiritual, they don't care about the spirit, man. They want something that makes them feel good. You know, this is a feel good society. This is a playground society, man. Everything here, even though it's killing you to the flesh, they love it, man. The music, the food, you know, they love it here, man. You know, there's no convention, Jake, unless the Lord does it himself. So right, uh, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life. And this place is very prideful. It's not it's not of the Father, but it's of the world, right? Because the Lord hates prideful people, man. He hates people that thinks through the flesh, that's not spiritual, that doesn't want to get to that next level, that don't want to strive for that A plus plus. The ones that don't want to know who the true chosen people of the Lord is, man. They'd rather be niggas and thugs and gang members, man. They don't want to be chosen people of the Lord, man. Hey, leave it up to them. We'll never leave this place, man. You tell people about the kingdom of heaven, they don't want to hear that, man. They say, well, how can I make money off of it? You know, they want to worry about chasing a bag. So, right, let me continue. And the world passeth away in the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever. Right. So the ones that's doing the work, you know, and them pastors not doing the work, they telling y'all lies, man. The ones that's out here in garments, that's in the streets, man, the elders and apostles, the different GMS camps, the ones that's diligent, they're doing camp lessons and sit downs. They're doing the best that they could, making their call and election sure, man. Those are the ones that's gonna abide it forever, man. That's gonna live forever. And by that, you know, obviously you 2/3 will be born into the kingdom, but you will have to wait, man. That's a long waiting period. You know, and you're gonna be put in that fire. You gotta learn that pain, man. But hey, we're gonna have the first dibs in that immortality, man. You know, so many planets and stuff, claims that kings wanna have. Hey, we wanna, hey, I want this planet over here. Hey, cause that's we're working for that, man. We're working to get beamed up and crowned, man. Cause that's what we want, that crown of life. So right, man. You know? So let me grab something else. And this is in Second Peter, man. Uh the point is in 13, but I'm gonna start at 10, man, because I have this stuff highlighted, man. You know? So I'm gonna start at 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, right? And what's gonna be that great noise? Them thermonuclear warheads, them nukes, man. Hey, you see that new movie that's coming out about the nukes, man? Why you think that's coming out? You know, around this time, man. You know, cause they're telling you through movies that they're about to blow this place up, man. They want people to go watch that movie. So they be like, damn, if something like that, they want to interfere. Fear, they want to put that fear into the people, man. But then they're gonna leave out the movie. Yeah, it's just a movie. You know, not knowing that that's what's really about to happen, man. They're about to drop nukes on this place, man. So right. So in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, that giant boom, man. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. from those thermonuclear warheads. The earth also and the works therein shall be burnt up. So the earth and the works that's in the earth, so the system, everything that these so-called Edomites had built, that all of that's being burnt up. Your streets, your local schools, your favorite supermarket, your favorite restaurant, this all about to be burnt up, man. You know? And then our people, our people don't know what's going on, man. You know? All this stuff is about to pass away, man. You know, we ain't gonna wake up to no more freaking albums from these devil worshippers and these freaking Satanists. You know, seeing Amalek buy up all these people, all these properties, and just to put Jake in them. You know, so all this is about to be burnt up, man. We can't wait, man, because hey, brothers, hey, we want out of here, man. We're almost out of here. That's why now we gotta be more diligent than ever because we really getting close. You don't want to miss that bus, man. So right, 11, saying that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons out to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of power, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved. So this place is gonna be dissolved, man. And we're looking and anticipating the day of Yahweh Shah cracking those clouds open, man. Coming down with those chariots and angels. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So even the elements on this side, man, the elements that's in the air, that everything you touch has elements, man. You know, that's why with spiritual powers, you're able to manipulate and bend elements because everything contains an element, man. But everything, all the elements on this side is killing the earth. It's killing us as a people, man. So the Lord has to bring fire here to melt all the elements, to burn all this stuff up, man. So right, nevertheless, we according to his promise, so according to the Lord's promise through the scripts, man, through his word, look for new heavens and a new earth. So right, so that's what we're looking for: a new heavens and new earth. That's the kingdom of heaven. That's only for blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans and you speckled birds, man. The Israelites, man, from the 12 tribes of Israel. The kingdom of heaven is not for East Indians, Elamites, you so-called small hats, those ish people, man. It's not for y'all, man. It's damn sure not for Esau or Edom. It's not for Ham. It's not for Moab, you know? The kingdom of heaven is for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Wherein dwelleth righteousness. So, hey, it's going to be righteousness throughout the whole kingdom. And righteousness is going to rule forever, man. And to go along with that, I'm going to grab Proverbs 29 and 2. And it reads, when the righteousness are in authority, and who's the righteousness, man? The men of the Lord right now, because we're the ones that's out here doing the work. We're the ones out here preaching the word, the true word of the Bible, man, which is for you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. The Bible isn't for every nation, man, you know? So, right, so when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Why? Because healthier food. Think about in the kingdom, man. We're not gonna be serving, even though they're gonna be slaves, they're still gonna eat some of the freshest food. You know, they ain't gonna be the living conditions gonna be totally crazy. Even though they're gonna be in pits and we're gonna be in palaces. You know, they're gonna them roles is about to be reversed. Them curses about to be reversed, man. You know? It's like how Jake might have rats and roaches. Hey, y'all gonna have worse than that in the kingdom, man. You know? So right, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn, and everybody is mourning. The whole world is in a mourning state. Why? Because Esau Edom wants power. He wants to be able to control everybody. He's raising the prices. He's collapsing his own society, forcing people to do things that they don't want to do, making people take orange juices and coming out with these new pestilences, which is the Lord's doing it, but Esau is he's ODing it, man. You know? So right, so since we're this is second Edges 6 and I'm gonna start at 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be in the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? So right, man. That's why I tell you this camp, new world to come, man, because this is what we have to look forward to, that new world to come, man. You know? So right, so and he said unto me from Abraham up to Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. So they was even fighting in the womb, man. You know, showing you that hey, it's more than just they people really thought oh whites just don't like colored people, man. It's deeper than that, man. That's the carnal way to think, not spiritual. You know, for Esau is the end of the world. So Esau is the end of this current world. So this world is about to be burnt up. Esau is about to go with it, man. By taking Esau up to the next kingdom. He's gonna build everything up, and then boom, that fire coming for him, man. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So right, and it's gonna start with Yahweh Shah and the elect, man, the men of the Lord, the ones that's gonna get saved, the ones that's gonna get beamed up, the next judges of the next world to come, man. You know. So right, let me see. My brother got some fire up here. Oh, that's a nice one. I'm gonna get it from here because the sun is beaming on a can't really see. And this is Jeremiah 17:4. So right, so this is Jeremiah 17:4, and it reads, "And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies and the land which thou knowest not." So right, so he caused us to serve so-called white people in the land that we don't know. And what's the land that we don't know is America, man, because we was brought here on those ships. We was ran out of Jerusalem. We fled to where Ham stayed, and Ham, which is the so-called Africans, gave us up, man. But in history they tell you that we're the same people. And that's not that's false. We don't even do none of the same things. We don't like the same music. They eat crazier meals than us. you know. So, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land that knows not, which is America. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. So, right, man. And that slang, we know that slang because the Lord is still going to save all of us. And that it's almost like when you tell us, oh, don't take forever, man. It's kind of like slang. Just like when scriptures say that the ones that be gonna be in the lake of fire gonna burn there forever. It's just slang, man. It doesn't literally mean forever. So hey, it's a whole lot of parables. There's a whole lot of stuff that goes over your head. So you gotta literally have the spirit on you to understand these scripts, man. Because the Bible is the biggest puzzle, man. This is the biggest puzzle known to man. You know. So right, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. So the men that trusted in men, just like right now they're trusting in Esau or Edom, man. They're trusting in man. They're not trusting in the Lord. And make his flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. So the ones that don't care about the Lord, the ones that turn their backs from the word, they don't want to listen to the words of the Lord. They don't want to hear anything about the Bible. They don't even want to hear the truth, man. People just don't care, man. You know. But hey, that time is coming where it's gonna be too late. You know. Let me grab that real quick. This is Amos 8 and 11, and it reads, "Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, I will send a famine in the land." So, right, the famine in the land, right? But what kind of famine? Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water. So it's not going to be a bread famine, or even though that's happening anyway, that's going to happen. But it's going to be another famine that's just as important, man, or even more important. Because food on this side is bullshit anyway. This food ain't even important. Not a famine of bread nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. So right, the famine of hearing the words, of seeing the prophets, that's what's coming, man. It's slowly happening because, hey, YouTube is getting more restrict. They already coming out with these new laws. You can't say certain things, or they're gonna take your content away, man. You know? And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it. So basically, they're gonna run all over the place. They're like, oh, what was that brother's Instagram page? Hey, and brothers, some brothers not even on Instagram no more, man. Some brothers strictly only do YouTube now. You know, a lot of brothers used to use, but hey, the Lord had us to where they put the spell on the apostles to make that decree, man. Hey, we're not Instagram prophets, man. Stay off, get off of that Instagram, man. You know, here it is. Hey, YouTube, we gotta do lives. We can't be up on Instagram all day, man. And then that's not. Imagine if all prophets if we stop, if we all literally stop using YouTube, then those Instagram prophets will be forced to do the work because other pages that be on. I'm while saying no names, it's certain brothers out there that's damn near on under every brother's post putting up 5 to 6 scriptures, but then they don't have a YouTube channel, man. You know, they don't want to take that extra mile to do the work, you know? So right, man, they're gonna be wandering from sea to sea trying to look for the word, and they're not gonna be able to, man. Hey, we looking forward to that new heavens and earth, man. Fresh fruit. I'm talking about giant fruit, man. Giant grapes, uh, fresh juice, fresh water, even better air, freaking cleaner grass. Hey, in the kingdom, we might be able to leave from our palace, go outside, and just lay on the grass and sleep. We ain't got to worry about nothing, man. All this, you can't do that out here. You'll start itching and stuff. All this stuff that they spraying in the air, people getting allergic reactions to stuff. The kingdom is exactly how you will want it to be, man. The Lord knows our hearts. So he made all of us, man. The Lord knows what you like and what you don't like, man. You know? Just like the Lord knows who's diligent and who's not, man. The Lord knows who's in this for sure and who's serious, man. You know? And that's why we have to stay diligent, man. Keep praying, especially in your prayer. You have to ask the Lord to keep you in His truth, to not take that spirit away from you, man. Because, hey, if He take that spirit away from you, you done, man. You might as well. You can't be a 2/3, man, for real. Because hey, the Lord can have it to where you try to go back into the world, and all the friends you made that wasn't your friend no more because you did it for the Lord don't take you back. So you can't. You're not walking back into the world, and then you're not walking back into the ministry. So you're fucked. You know. So let me grab some more. I'm gonna grab a couple more then close out. This second address 6 and I'm gonna start at 23. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. So those like purge like sirens, because this stuff has to happen before we transition to the next world. Destruction has to happen, man. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand still and fear with those that dwell therein. So yeah, so like purge, man, friends fighting friends, family fighting family. Hey, that's happening now on the lower state, man. Just wait until it's not enough food and it's not enough things to get, man. So right, so the springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remaineth for all these things that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world. So the ones that left over, the elect, man, and the ones that remnant that's not part of the elect, but they're part of the remnant that's gonna be saved, that's gonna get beamed up. You know, they're the ones that's gonna see everything happen, the end of this world, man. You know, and that's what we praying for. That we take part of that first resurrection, man. That even if we get beheaded, you have to believe that in scripts that you're gonna come back already in that new body and in that chariot with Yahweh Shah and the angels, man. You know. So yeah, man. Keep doing the work. Keep fighting, man. You know, cause look, we almost out of here. Days is getting shorter. You know, and it's definitely Esau's putting the squeeze on us, setting up the MOTB. And another thing, man, Elder Kazak from GMS Mississippi, shout out to that elder, man. He even said in his latest video to at least every week we one of our lessons should be about the MOTB, man. We gotta keep pushing that out there too, you know, because that's already here, and we right now that's the vibration that everything's going digital anyway, you know. So I've been watching this, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. Lord willing, I got all the scripts that I needed. I felt like this was a very fire lesson, you know. Uh, yeah, man, stay diligent, man, cause we almost out of here, man. So I gotta run and go get some stuff for my grandmother. But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. Lord willing, throughout this week, I'll make a part two. I'll make a part two as a sit down sometime this week. So with that, I want to give all honors, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakakwadash, Salakia. Peace and blessings to you, hopeful elect. Shalom to your Akim, your Agriv that tuned in. And double on to Apostle Elders of GMS. Like our Apostle I likes to say, on to the next lesson. Hey, you're only as good as your last lesson, man. So, hey, with that, keep leveling up, stay in the spirit. GTA, a Bible ball soon, you know. Hey, we got next, man. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the chosen, you know. White people and you other nations going into slavery, whether you believe it or not, we don't care no more. You know, that's what script's saying. That's what we believe, man. So with that, DTA, a Bible ball soon, and a Harley Shalom, man. Stay diligent, man, because we almost out of here.